everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking with Nan. Today we're going to be doing just the most simple cobbler in the world. I've done this years and years ago and made it so many times that I just about wore it out. I increased my regular recipe, so I am just going to give y'all the recipe for this. It's a big 9 by 13 inch baking dish, and I love this. Look at it. Nan's special dish. Well, I'm going to do a big cobbler in it today, and I'm going to put this in the oven. I've got 3 sticks of butter in there. That's 1.5 cups. Put that in there and let it melt really good. I'm going to put 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. If I can keep it in the dish. I've never seen nothing. I could make a mess. Y'all know I'm starting early today. And 1.5 cups of self-rising flour, 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm gonna whisk this up a little bit just to get it combined with the sugar. Maybe knock any little lump that's in there out. Yeah, I made this cobbler and made it a little bit more simple. I just used a cup is what I used to call it. But today I need a bigger amount. I don't need just a small one like the cuppa thing. So I got that smooth. You can see this little whisk is by Pampered Chef, if you can see it there. Love this little thing. Got it in different sizes. I'm going to put 1.5 cups of milk. 1.5 cups of milk. Oh. And like I said, I've got 1.5 cups of butter that is melting in my dish in the oven, okay? I'm gonna stir this up really good. I do this quite often in the past. I like to do a half and half. Sometimes my husband and I both love, me and Pop we love cherry cobblers, and we both love apple cobblers. So this is one of those fast little things that you can whip together and have it baked in no time in your oven. And if company comes, you can whip it together probably in 15 minutes. So just mixing this up really good. And I've got 1 can of caramel apple pie filling. 1 can. This is a 21-ounce can of caramel apple. And as you see there, this is my favorite part. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save this and not waste it, what's on my lid. And I've got 1 can of 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling. Now, we're just going to wait until our butter melts in our dish, and we'll come back and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, while I'm waiting on my butter to melt, I'm going to put about 3 ounces of cream cheese in here. Just taking my little mixer and just sort of tearing it up a little bit in there. Just mixing this up real good. Even if it's torn in just little teeny tiny pieces, I try to get it torn up about the size of a pea, you know, just the size of a pea. And that way it goes all over, because with both of these, It's always good with cream cheese. And I'm going to put about a teaspoon, and this is vanilla bean paste from the Vanilla Bean King is who it's from. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of that in there. And if I don't have that, then I use my regular vanilla. I don't like using imitation, but if that's what you've got, let me grab a paper towel real quick. You know, I've had the air condition turned off because our temperatures have really gone down, you know, but where you don't have the air condition on in the house, sometimes it gets a little bit hot. So especially if you've got the oven preheating, you know. Okay, I'm going to save that and put that in there in just a minute. As soon as that comes out, let me grab a couple of things to get it out, and we'll put it together. Yep, my glass is fogged up. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to set this up here. Shut up my oven there. And the first thing I do is pour this into my dish. Let me get my little, there it is. Just pour it all in your dish. Don't worry about the butter. You say, Nan, is it not going to come together? This will come right up and it will fold right in around that fruit, and it all comes together. What was that? What was that, huh? My Sadie girl looking, she heard my refrigerator. Okay, now this is what I'm doing. You don't have to do this, but this is what I'm doing. You can use any kind of fruit that you are going to be, that you can get in a pie filling. I want to make sure my fruit is sort of not clumped up, you know. And I'm going to put half apple, and half cherry. I've done this so many times because some days, you know, when you fix one flavor, sometimes you think, well, I'm sort of tired of that. So you can just switch to the other end. And I love that around the sauce, as I call it, around that, because that's what makes it so good, is the sauce. Now, I'm just going halfway with this, okay? And then I'm going to put the cherry, which we absolutely love. And you might say, well, Nan, I don't like cherry. You know, we use strawberry. Use whatever flavor, blueberry. I have blueberry and strawberry in my cabinet. I always keep these. I always keep them. You never know. I don't use them a whole lot, but I always keep them because you never know whenever your fruit's going to be out of season. And not everybody has fruit trees, you know? Not everybody, and I just move it over into the corners because sometimes that fruit don't get into the corner. And I'll just move this where I want it. And then I'm over top of where the apple is. And it doesn't matter if it gets over into the cherry too. I'm gonna put just a little bit of cinnamon. And if it goes over here, it's all right. It ain't no big deal. Cinnamon, that smells so good. Mercy sakes, cinnamon is so flavorful, isn't it? Okay, let's get this into our oven, 350 degrees. Be very careful. You don't want to spill this. Okay, we're going to watch it. It'll probably take, we're going to start checking at somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. You'll know it. It'll be golden brown whenever it's ready. Golden brown. Okay, it's not quite done yet. If I could keep my thing there, I'm going to slide it out. I can't see because my glasses are fogging up. It's not quite ready yet. At this point, I'm going to stop. Sprinkle me some sugar on top. Just a little bit. Gives it that extra oomph, you know. Just a sprinkle here and there and yonder. And we're going to push it right back in there. And finish baking, okay? Look at this yummy cobbler. That apple is just bubbling up, and there's the cherry. Oh my, can't wait to try it. Now, I'm gonna get me a bigger spoon, because I don't want to get a whole lot, because I've been cooking and it's almost time for supper time. So, I'm just gonna get just a little bit in the corner here. It's still very, very hot. And I baked it, look at the steam coming off that. I baked it about an hour and 15 minutes because I like mine golden brown. Golden brown. See that steam rolling out there? I'm gonna have to tell Pop. He always calls me and says, do you need me to bring anything home for supper? And usually if I need him to stop and run and get something, he will. I'm going to tell him to be sure and stop by the supermarket and bring me some yummy, yummy ice cream. I hope I can get a picture of it with the yummy ice cream. This is too hot for my mouth, I can tell you that. You onions. I wish y'all were here to try you a bite of this. Oh, yummy. It's delicious. And it's amazing how the apple stays down on one side and the cherry stays up on the other. Mmm. That's so hot, but it's delicious. Remember, if you want to make a smaller one and this is way too big, you can use a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a cup of cup of sugar, cup of butter, and next time I could even use 2 sticks of butter instead of 3, even though it cooks right into what you're doing, bakes right into what you're doing. But it is delicious. And if you need a smaller one, just do, I call it a cup of flour, cup of sugar, cup of milk, and a cup of butter. Melt your butter in there. Then I always add in some cream cheese. Like I said, that cream cheese just makes it creamy. And a little sprinkle of cinnamon just adds to it. And then a little sugar sprinkled right on top. It is really, really good. I hope y'all are having a great day today. Let me turn this around so you can see. This was sent to me by one of my followers. Nan's Special dish. And you know, it is special to me. And I want y'all to know that I love it. And the person that sent it, I love it, love it, love it. And just want to tell y'all that I love you. I appreciate you watching with me. I appreciate you sharing my videos. And I just do. And telling others about me. I know there's a lot of people right now that are saying, hey, Nan, I can't get you. And I was following you, and all at once I can't get you. Well, I'm going to tell y'all something, okay? If you're looking up there and it says Farm Cooking with Nan, and then right underneath it, it's got a different name. It could be Hussein. It could be, there's one that's called Fatty. All these people are scammers. Do not join their page. Go up to the page that you're watching, and if it says one of those names underneath Farm Cooking with Nan, you know you're on a fake page. There's probably 10 or 15 of them right now. Never seen anything in my life like it. Never seen anything in my life like it. But they do use my name and my picture. Gonna try to do some things about that pretty soon. But just want you to know that if you're seeing stuff like that, or if there's recipes popped up and you say, well, I've never seen Nan do that, it's fake. It is fake. It is scammers. Do not click on their page. That's how they draw you into them. I never ask anybody to join. And if it says join, you know you're with a scammer, okay? I've just heard a lot of that in the last couple of days. And I really needed to tell everybody, please beware. If you're on one of those pages, leave it. Unfollow it. Block it. If it has no way for you to unfollow it, block it. Come over and find Farm Cooking with Nan. My page. I have almost 265,000 followers. If it's any number below 264 something, almost 265,000 followers, you know you're on a fake page. I just worry for you. I worry for you. You don't want to be connected with those people. They're from overseas. They are in a place that all people do is scam. Please get away from them if you can. Well, listen, I want you to know how much the good Lord loves you. I want you to know that He's always there with you. I hope y'all go to church this week. I know it's not church day or whatever, but find yourself in the house of the Lord. We need to, the Bible says not to forsake ourselves, to gather together. We need to be with other Christians. It makes us strong. And we need to go to worship, not just a form and a fashion. I don't know who that's for. Didn't plan on saying it, but I guess the Lord wanted it said. I pray about what I say. And just want you to know I love you, and want you to know the good Lord loves you so very much, okay? I will see y'all next time, Lord willing, okay? Bye-bye.